Hi, this is Tom O'Connor of Advanced Discovery. We're here today at the University of Florida, 11 College of Law 4th Annual eDiscovery Concert, which is presented along with the EDRM. Bill Hamilton of the school and George Sosha of the EDRM are our hosts. And one of our sponsors of the event is here with me right now. Michele Lieberman is the county attorney at, and I have to use my crib notes, Alachua?
Yes.
Alachua County, okay, I'll put that away now. And you're also a member of the 8th Judicial Circuit Bar Association.
Yes.
Okay, so you did a short introduction this morning which really intrigued me. And so I'm going to ask a general question and a specific question and let you kind of relate to both as you will. The general one is, why is this important? Why was it important enough for you to and the bar to sponsor this, or the county or the bar or both?
The bar.
The bar, okay. What intrigued you about eDiscovery in general? And secondly, you made a reference to some changes in the CLE requirements around technology, which really caught my attention. So I'd like you to talk about that specific, if you would.
Well, I think that eDiscovery, with all the emerging technology, it's constantly changing. There's so many different mediums out there that it's imperative for attorneys to understand that, to know how to access that, to really benefit their clients. And I think that's one thing we hope to do at the 8th Judicial Circuit Bar Association and being a sponsor of this event is to bring that to a local level. A lot of smaller attorneys' offices, they don't always think about eDiscovery.
Right, that's a subject near and dear to my heart. Craig Ball, who was our speaker this morning, he and I talk at various bar associations about eDiscovery for small cases. Mm-hmm. And you and I were chatting earlier about how domestic cases are often overlooked but are a huge source of eDiscovery material. People at that level need to understand it. So, yes. But talk to me about the changes or the proposed changes in the CLE rules.
Yes, there are proposed changes before the Florida Supreme Court for adoption that have been recommended by the Florida Bar. And those changes are to add an additional 3 hours to our continuing legal education requirement here in Florida for every cycle. Instead of 30 hours, it'll be 33. And those 3 hours will have to be dedicated to technology.
Much as there's an ethics requirement now for a certain number of hours, this would be an additional specific requirement for technology.
That's correct.
Wow, and the cycle is a 3-year cycle from
Yes.
the day you're barred or admitted?
Yes.
Interesting. And what's the likelihood or reasonable likelihood that will indeed pass?
I would expect that it will, and that also includes a change to the bar rules that, along the same lines as the ABA rules, that you must be proficient in technology to be competent, or you need to hire a non-lawyer who is proficient in technology.
Excellent, excellent. What do you think that will mean in reality for people in terms of attending courses like this? Do you think there will be more specific courses or sessions?
I think you'll start seeing a lot more eDiscovery conferences in Florida.
Well, I as a CLE provider and teacher really look forward to that because it's something I think we desperately need. So I hope that we'll be seeing more of you over here in Florida in the very near future. I'm sorry, you said you expected them to pass this summer, this fall. It's up to the Supreme Court, the Florida
Yes.
Supreme Court?
Yes, the Florida Supreme Court determines whether or not to adopt the rules as proposed, so we're waiting for that.
And so it could be anytime, literally anytime?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll keep you posted on our blog about what we know and hear about that. So, any other comments you'd like to make? Closing comments about the conference, about what we're doing here?
Great so far, really enjoying it.
All right, well, thank you very much. Once again, this has been Tom O'Connor of Advanced Discovery with Michele Lieberman, the county attorney in
Alachua County.
Alachua County, Florida. Thank you very much.